Imagine this. You've saved up for years, dreaming of the perfect home, only to find yourself tangled in a web of unforeseen mistakes. Let's dive into the top 10 common mistakes of first-time homebuyers and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1. You're excited, ready to hunt for your dream home, but hold on. Without a pre-approval, you might be setting yourself up for heartbreak. Why? Because you might fall in love with a house that's out of your budget. A pre-approval not only gives you a clear picture of what you can afford but also makes you a more attractive buyer to sellers. Imagine finding the perfect home only to realize you can't afford it. A pre-approval is essentially a lender's way of saying they're willing to lend you a certain amount based on your financial situation. It gives you the confidence to shop within your means and prevents you from wasting time on homes that are financially out of reach. Additionally, sellers often prefer buyers who are pre-approved because it indicates a serious and financially stable offer. So, before you even start browsing listings, sit down with a lender and get that pre-approval letter. Next up, underestimating the costs. It's not just the down payment you need to worry about. There are closing costs, property taxes, home insurance, and maintenance. And let's not forget those little renovations you might want. These can add up quickly, leaving you financially strained. Always budget for the unexpected, and keep a cushion for those surprise expenses. You don't want your dream home to turn into a financial nightmare. Closing costs alone can range from 2 to 5% of the loan amount, and that's on top of your down payment. Then there are ongoing expenses like property taxes and homeowners insurance, which can vary widely depending on the location and value of the home. Maintenance costs are another often overlooked expense. Things like plumbing issues, roof repairs, or even just regular upkeep can add up over time. And if you're planning on making any renovations or upgrades, those costs need to be factored in as well. It's essential to create a detailed budget that accounts for all these expenses and includes a buffer for unexpected costs. Being financially prepared will help you enjoy your new home without the stress of unexpected financial burdens. Overlooking the neighborhood. Sure, the house looks great, but what about the neighborhood? Is it safe? Are there good schools nearby? How about the commute to work? It's easy to get swept up in the excitement of the house itself, but remember, you're not just buying a home, you're buying into a community. A beautiful house in a bad neighborhood can be a costly mistake. The location of your home can significantly impact your quality of life and the long-term value of your investment. Take the time to research the neighborhood, visit at different times of the day, and talk to residents if possible. Look into local amenities such as parks, grocery stores, and restaurants. Check crime rates and the quality of local schools. Even if you don't have children, good schools can increase property values. Also, consider your daily commute and access to public transportation. A long or difficult commute can take a toll on your daily life. Choosing the right neighborhood is just as important as choosing the right house. Another big one. Not getting a home inspection. This step is crucial. A home inspection can reveal hidden issues that might not be visible to the untrained eye. Structural problems, electrical issues, plumbing nightmares, these can cost you thousands down the line. Skipping the inspection might save you a few $100s now, but could cost you tens of thousands later. A professional home inspection provides an in-depth look at the condition of the property and can uncover potential problems that might not be immediately apparent. The inspector will examine the structure, roof, foundation, electrical systems, plumbing, heating and cooling systems, and more. They'll provide a detailed report highlighting any issues that need to be addressed. This information is invaluable for making an informed decision about whether to proceed with the purchase, renegotiate the price, or request repairs. Even if the home looks perfect on the surface, there could be hidden problems that only a trained inspector can identify. It's a small investment that can save you from huge headaches and expenses in the future. Let's talk about emotional buying. It's easy to fall in love with a house and let emotions drive your decisions. But buying a home should be a rational decision. You need to think about the long-term implications, not just how you feel in the moment. Remember, you're making a significant financial commitment. When you're emotionally attached to a property, you might overlook its flaws or overestimate its value. It's essential to stay objective and consider the home's practical aspects, such as its size, layout, condition, and location. Ignoring the resale value. This might be your dream home now, but what about in 5, 10, or 20 years? Will it still suit your needs? And when it's time to sell, will others find it attractive? Buying a house with good resale value ensures you make a wise investment. Always think ahead. Even if you plan to stay in your home for many years, it's essential to consider its resale potential. Factors that can affect resale value include location, school district, neighborhood amenities, and overall condition of the property. Homes in desirable areas with good schools and convenient access to amenities tend to hold their value better over time. Additionally, features such as updated kitchens and bathrooms, energy-efficient systems, and modern layouts are appealing to future buyers. Avoid making overly personalized or unconventional renovations that might not appeal to a broad range of buyers. Think about what will make the home attractive to others when it's time to sell. Investing in a property with strong resale potential can provide financial security and flexibility in the future. Next, not considering the future. Your current lifestyle might fit perfectly in that cozy 2-bedroom, but what about your future plans? Are you thinking of starting a family? Will you need a home office? Make sure the house can accommodate your future needs. A little foresight goes a long way. It's important to think beyond your immediate needs and consider how your lifestyle might change over the years. If you plan to start a family, you'll need more space and possibly additional bedrooms. If you work from home or plan to in the future, a dedicated office space is essential. Consider your hobbies and interests as well. Will you need a garden, a workshop, or extra storage space? Think about the long-term practicality of the home's layout and features. Overextending financially. Just because you qualify for a certain loan amount doesn't mean you should take it. Overextending yourself can lead to financial stress and limit your ability to enjoy your new home. Stay within a comfortable budget to avoid becoming house poor. It's crucial to be realistic about what you can afford and not stretch your finances too thin. While it might be tempting to buy the most expensive home you qualify for, doing so can leave you financially vulnerable. High monthly mortgage payments can limit your ability to save for emergencies, retirement, or other financial goals. It can also reduce your disposable income, affecting your quality of life. Instead, aim to keep your housing expenses within 25 to 30% of your monthly income. Failing to negotiate. Everything is negotiable in real estate. The price, the closing costs, even the repairs. Don't be afraid to negotiate and get the best deal possible. Remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. Negotiation is a crucial part of the home buying process and can save you a significant amount of money. Many first-time buyers feel hesitant to negotiate, fearing they might offend the seller or lose the deal. However, most sellers expect some level of negotiation. Start by researching comparable properties in the area to understand the fair market value. Use this information to make a reasonable offer and be prepared to counteroffer. Beyond the purchase price, consider negotiating for the seller to cover closing costs or make necessary repairs. Be polite but firm in your negotiations, and don't be afraid to walk away if the terms aren't favorable. Working with an experienced real estate agent can also help you navigate the negotiation process and secure the best possible deal. Effective negotiation can significantly reduce your overall costs and make homeownership more affordable. Finally, rushing the process. Buying a home is one of the most significant purchases you'll make in your lifetime. Take your time, do your research, and make informed decisions. Haste makes waste, especially in real estate. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and pressure of buying a home, but rushing the process can lead to costly mistakes. Take the time to thoroughly research the market, understand your financial situation, and clearly define your priorities. Visit multiple properties, compare them, and weigh the pros and cons of each. Avoid these common pitfalls, and you're well on your way to making a smart, informed decision about your first home. Because in the end, your home should be a place of joy and security, not a source of regret.